And this is the star of the show. It is a beautiful Wagyu Tomahawk marbling score 9. As you can tell, the intramuscular fat on the steak is ridiculous. And I want you to notice that I did not French the bone, and that's because we want to eat off the bone. But first we gotta go on with the seasoning. And for that I kept it simple with salt, freshly ground black pepper, and garlic powder, nothing else. You gotta remember this is a big large piece of meat and you want to season all sides including the edges. The worst thing you can do for a beautiful steak like this is to season with anything else. So keep it simple. Now all there's left to do is to bag it up, vacuum seal it, and get it ready for the water bath. But before that, to go along with our beautiful tomahawk steak, I'm going to be making these beautiful potatoes. They are not only easy to do but absolutely delicious. And the first thing we need to do is a marinade. Yes, a marinade potato. Into the food processor, throw in garlic and mince it fine. Remember, exact amount and ingredients always on the description down below for you. Now you want to throw in chipotle peppers, followed by dry mustard, salt, and finish it off with olive oil. Now blend all the ingredients together in your food processor and your marinade is done. This will give a wonderful flavor to those potatoes. Talking about that, I'm using these little mini potatoes today. If you can't find these, you can also use the large ones. Just make sure you cut them in bite-sized pieces. I like to give them a nice rinse to make sure they are washed all the way through. To make sure I make these potatoes as flavorful as possible, I like to poke some holes. This will allow the marinade to penetrate nicely in the potato. And you can use a fork to do this, but if you have a meat tenderizer like I do, it makes the process a lot faster. Just go to town on the potatoes and they'll be ready to go. As you can see, by the time I was done, they were nice full of holes. And that is exactly what you're looking for. Now all there's left to do is to apply your marinade and make sure every single one of them is coated. You can definitely do this directly inside of the sous vide bag, but to make it easier for you to see, I'm doing it in the bowl. Just make sure one thing, if you do it in the bag, all of them are coated just like this. Now all there's left to do is to throw them in the bag, vacuum seal them, and get them ready for the water bath. I'm cooking all of them at 185 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. That should give me a nice soft texture. Once the 2 hours was up, it was time to take them off. And as I opened up the bag and threw them in the bowl, you can see that they still have their shape. They are not completely falling apart, but if I grab a fork, I can smash them down easily, and that is exactly what you're looking for. Now to make them even better than they already are, I'm gonna wrap them up in bacon, because as you know, bacon makes everything better. And to do it, it's pretty straightforward. Just make sure you use a toothpick to finish them off. By the time I was done, you can see every single one of them look fantastic, and they are ready to go to the oven to finish off the bacon. And the best thing is that as the bacon melts, the fat will go inside of the potato, which will make them even more flavorful. I throw them in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm looking for a golden brown color on the bacon. Once the bacon are fully cooked, my potatoes will be ready. To go along with these potatoes, I also made 2 simple sauces, and here's how to make it. And always remember, the exact amount and ingredients is always on the description down below for you. I started by toasting some pecans. Make sure you just give them a light toast. The last thing you want is to burn them. Then I threw them in the hand food processor and chopped them up fine. This is the texture I'm looking for. Do not pulverize them. Now to put it all together, I started off with parsley, followed by garlic, chili flakes, oregano, roasted pecans, cilantro. Then I poured in some cherry vinegar and finished it off with extra virgin olive oil. Now all there's left to do is to mix it well and your pesto sauce is done. Now I am going to give you a quick warning, everybody. Be careful with this sauce. It is so delicious and addicting that you might just eat all of it. I mean, especially for me, I like to throw a little bit on a toast and just go to town. It is very difficult for me to restrain myself and not to eat all of it because it is so good. But just in case some people do not like green stuff, I also made another one. And there is no green stuff with this one. So I do have a feeling a lot of you might enjoy this one more. And like I mentioned previously, everything is always in the description down below for you. In a hand processor, I threw in some garlic, followed by an egg yolk, Dijon mustard, red wine vinegar, lemon juice, and finished it off with olive oil. Now all there's left to do is to blend all the ingredients together so you can emulsify. This sauce is called aioli, and I'm pretty sure you've had it before. To finish it off, I threw in a little bit of salt, freshly ground black pepper, mix it well once again, and your sauce is done. Just like the previous sauce, be careful with this one as well, because it's good. It's real good. But now that we have everything ready, it's time to go back to our beautiful tomahawk steak. And I'm going to be cooking it at 135 degrees Fahrenheit for 3.5 hours. And I can't wait for Sam to try it out for the very first time and let you guys know how it tastes. All right, everybody, I got my beautiful potatoes already in the oven, searing and caramelizing those wonderful bacon. I got my 2 sauces ready. My tomahawk was cooked for 3 hours at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. But now it's ready. It's time to take it out. Let's do it. I can already tell that Sam is in for a treat, everybody. The smell is phenomenal. Let's not forget about the potatoes that are inside of the oven getting nice and crispy with that bacon. With all that being said, if you've never tried the potato, do it, and do it sous vide, because all that marinade penetrates deeply inside of those potatoes with a wonderful and delicious taste. And the sauces are ready to go. But hey, forget about the potato. It's not about the potatoes. It's all about this wonderful steak. And I want to give him the best possible experience, which is to give a nice, hard, fast, and strong crust. And to do that, I use my flamethrower. Gotta pat it dry so that it goes real quick. But I know it doesn't look that good right now. But watch this. All right, everybody, here we have our beautiful feast. Are you ready, Sam? Are you ready for this?
Sam is almost ready.
I don't know what to say.
So here's the deal. I wanted to make something special for you. You know, Sam has been asking me, Google, when am I going to try a Wagyu steak?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So we want to know your honest opinion. You try it out, see how it tastes. And then you give the audience, like, they want to know what it's really like.
Okay.
Somebody that never had. Have you ever had Wagyu? It's going to be your first time, Sam. Are you ready?
Let's go, Gula.
Medium rare. You like it medium rare,
Yes,
yeah?
sir.
Always cook the steak.
Oh, I got a good one.
It looked like almost fell apart.
Oh my God.
Look, Sam is learning because he went straight for the cap, everybody, which is the best part of the actual ribeye.
It smells so good.
We have to go with him. Yeah, I'm out. We have to be polite. Yeah.
Yeah, we cannot send him on this journey by himself.
But we're gonna let him try first. You ready for this, Sam?
We're right behind you, Sam.
You've been asking for it. You're
Man,
welcome.
I love you guys. All right.
Go for it. Let me know what it tastes like.
Cheers. Oh my God.
That never gets old for me, and that's why I cook. We have to put that in words. How do you put that in words?
I'm listening to the steak right now. Hold on. Oh my God.
You see, the people on the camera, they cannot
They never
actually
had
have
it, Sam. You gotta explain to them.
They don't have the feeling that you're having, and it's sometimes I tell you guys, it is impossible to put it in words. But Sam has a good description, I hope. Go for it.
All jokes aside, holy so this is so good. It's honestly the most perfect steak you will ever have in your life. The fat to like meat ratio, the leanness is perfect. It's so tender, it melts in your mouth. The second it touches your tongue, it just melts and covers your mouth with flavor. Like I can't even, it's indescribable. I'm stuttering right now.
Now here's what I will say. I will say this. This is not an everyday steak.
No.
This is a steak for a special occasion or a special event, right?
Yes.
So when you try it, to put those expressions in words, it's difficult.
Oh no.
No. Don't let it run, Sam. Mama, you ready for this, Mama? We gotta go.
We gotta go.
Cheers, everybody. Come on. That is impossible to put it in words. The butteriness, the butteriness that it just melts in your mouth. Tender. Juiciness level. You know, you still have to try a Japanese Wagyu A5, which is crazier more than this one. This one is a marbling score 9, right? But guys.
Look, this is a blessing and I accept it. Thank you. Honestly.
How do you compare this one to all of the steaks you've tried before, even here?
God. Dog food.
Look, Sam!
I wouldn't say that. Okay. The steak is overwhelming right now. It's like controlling me. I'm its puppet right now.
That was amazing, but now we gotta try the potato.
Wait a minute, no. Can we like keep eating the steak? I'm gonna.
Come on,
okay,
Sam.
Wait a minute.
You gotta try the potato, Sam. Come on, Sam. We're gonna try. Now we'll try it naked first, without the sauces, and then we'll give it a try to the sauce. Sounds good?
Okay.
All right, let's go for it. Potatoes, everybody. Cheers. That is amazing. in every single way. Very flavorful because of the marinade.
The potato is very flavorful.
Yeah. You're not talking, son. Why you not talking?
What did you do?
Did you just chew the whole thing already?
This
Swallow
is
it down?
so good.
Now, this is an aioli sauce, and it's basically a good amount of garlic,
it's
yeah?
gonna be
I
good.
know your aioli sauce.
It's gonna be good.
I know your aioli sauce.
Now, here's the deal. It's powerful, but it's nice and garlicky, yeah? You tell me if you... I want to know which one is better, the aioli sauce or the pesto. This is like a pesto sauce.
Okay.
Cheers, everybody. It's so much better for me with the aioli sauce. Huh? It is so much better. Now, I would say, don't be shy, everybody. Just dunk into it.
Good? You good?
It's not good for our vampires, right, Mama?
No, vampire, come at me.
I want to try with the pesto. It should be a completely different experience, yeah? Pesto sauce, everybody. Cheers.
Very different.
I have my favorite already.
That's so good.
I have my favorite. Which one is your favorite, Mama? The aioli sauce for you, Sam? Mama.
I need to go back.
You need... Come on,
I need
Mama.
to go back.
No, come on.
There's too many things going on for me to be able to tell for sure.
Which one? Steak is... Sam is just going for the steak. Look at Sam. Like, quietly, let me just enjoy the steak.
I'm going for the aioli.
The aioli? Okay, very good. I'm the only one against because I'll tell you right now, it was very hard yesterday not to eat all of this, guys.
I mean, it's so good.
I really enjoy it.
Do yourself the favor once in your life. Have a Wagyu. Just do it.
Just try it, right?
Just try it. It's not gonna hurt. If anything, it'll better your life.
It is going to be something special, so you're not gonna have it every day, but I'm pretty sure you deserve it and you should enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you're interested in any of the equipment I use, everything's always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.